Hey, Wayne here, and today I am on another trike. This one is from Viribus, and we're going to check it out right now. Oh, I knew it was going to happen eventually. Thanks to Viribus for sending out their Trio Plus electric tricycle for review. If you're looking for an affordable electric trike, then this is probably the one for you. At the time of this video, it's selling for $849. This is a single speed trike with 3 modes of power assist: low, medium, and high. This trike comes in 4 colors: blue, white, pink, and the one I'm on today, which is cyan. When ordering this trike, you can order it depending on 2 different tire sizes, either 24-inch or 26-inch. I'm on the 26-inch today. Viribus says that this trike has a 21.7 mile range when using throttle only, and with pedal assist you should get up to 30 miles per hour. Of course, that's going to vary depending on weight, terrain, hills, speed, how much throttle you use, all that good stuff. This trike is equipped with a 350 watt motor that peaks at 650 watts. So the top speed for this trike is about 12 to 13 miles an hour, which is a good thing, because in turns, anything over that, these trikes have a tendency to tip over. So being only 12 to 13 miles an hour should keep all 3 wheels down on the ground and keep you safe. The battery. It's a 36 volt, 360 watt lithium battery. This trike is about 77 pounds and should accommodate riders between 5'3" to 5'11". For lighting, it has a headlight, but in the rear there are only 2 rear reflectors, 1 on each fender. I would like to have seen those be electric and work with your brakes, but you can purchase a brake light that works off of motion off of Amazon. I'll put a link down below to the one that I suggest. So if you're like me and you would prefer to have a brake light in the back, this is an aftermarket piece you can get from Amazon. It's a light with a remote that mounts onto your handlebar, and you can control it. I'm going to go over it real quick to show you what it can do, and I'll put a link down below in case this is something you'd like to purchase. Okay, so starting over here on the right top of the button, you can press it once when you're parked. It can be like an emergency type of thing. So you've got that, you press it again, it glows. You press it again, you get a lot of blinking. You press it again, and it's solid. Press it again, and now this is kind of like what you have in a car with the emergency lights, both sides blinking. Press it again, and it's off. Okay, on the left side top button, if you press it, you've armed it. Now, this is like an alarm. So if somebody tries to steal your bike and it detects movement, it gives you a warning, and if you keep moving it, it goes off. And to turn it off, you press the left top button again. So right now the alarm is off. In the dead center of the button you have a horn, which is pretty loud and annoying. I wouldn't use this to tell people I'm passing unless they're in a car, but otherwise if people are on a bike, I'd probably add a bell to this instead. And on the lower right and left you have your right turn signal button, and it makes a sound which I like. It sounds like the old cars turn signal. Press it again, turns it off. Press the left one, and you get the left turn signal. So I'm going to put a link down below in case you're interested in buying this. I think it's a nice addition to any bike that has a basket or just doesn't have a rear light. So this is a really cool piece because you not only get the parts to connect it to a rear basket, but it will also connect to a rear stem, seat stem of your bike. Okay, let's talk about braking. This trike has mechanical brakes, 1 in the front, 1 in the rear, like a lot of standard trikes have. Currently, all the trikes I've ridden, there are only two, one in the front and one in the rear. Now, one of the things that this trike does have that's kind of neat is it has a handbrake. And on this trike, what you can do if you're on a hill or something, or really anywhere, you pull in the handbrake, you push this little lever in right here, and that holds the handbrake in place, keeping your bike in a good stopped position so it won't roll away. So one of the things I like about this trike is that it does feel like it sits a little closer to the ground, makes it feel a little bit safer. Doesn't quite feel like it's going to tip over as much as other trikes that I have ridden. So that's a good thing. So while I prefer faster bikes, I do appreciate that on a trike that this is limited to about 12 miles per hour because it's safer. If you're getting this bike, you're more than likely getting it to just relax, not really speed around anywhere, maybe do a little shopping because it has that nice big basket in the back. So 12 miles an hour for an e-trike, that's good. I like it. Something this trike has that I do appreciate is the handbrake. This will prevent the bike from rolling away, especially on hills. So that's a good thing. You don't see it on all the e-trikes. I think all e-trikes should have some kind of a handbrake or some kind of a brake that will stop it from rolling when you get off. And this bike has it, so I appreciate that. And I also like the rear basket. It has a very solid build and it's nice and large, so that should be very helpful in carrying things around. So the only thing that I don't like about this bike is, one, the reflectors in the back. I would have preferred lights, real lights for braking. Maybe turn them into turn signals. That would have been really cool. And the other thing is this bike has some ghost pedaling. Even at 12 miles an hour, it does have some ghost pedaling. So a torque sensor instead of a cadence sensor would have been a good addition to this bike too. So I think this bike is good for people that want a more casual ride and maybe carry something around with them with that big basket in the back. Someone that just enjoys getting out and riding around during the day, and maybe even new bike riders that don't want to learn how to balance a bike. This might be good for them as well. So if this bike seems like something you might like, check out my links down below. Grab one for yourself, get out there and ride, and I'll see you on the next one.